Forum and all of these institutions state that we're 121 years behind in gender parity and we have a long way to go. It's a scary, we don't have that much time. We want to become India, we want to become the kind of economy that where we want to go. For that to happen, we all have to promise ourselves that 50% of our population, women, have to participate and have to be part of building India. And we have to play a very important role in building India's narrative. And maybe one, yeah, please.
If I could just add, and we should not think of it as, oh, we are doing something for social good. We should see that that helps all of us. It's really something that's good for all of us. It's not, oh, let's just bring these poor women out of the background into the foreground.
Yeah.
It's like, let's use all our resources.
Yeah, absolutely.
Intelligent societies use all their resources.
Yes. And just what we were discussing before, and this is something my father has told me growing up, and and I would like to just leave that message with all of you, that once you remove that thought in your mind that you're a woman or any different, there's only two things that he said he keeps telling me is important. One, if you know you're doing the right thing, be fearless. Just go and do it. Don't think about the result. Fearlessness is your first step towards achieving that goal. And second, when you do start taking strides towards achieving it, stay humble. You have to keep your feet on the ground. That is the only way you're going to break those barriers and get the success that you want to.
Wow,
yeah.
Wonderful.
I'm completely with that. And the other thing that I would add is, if we are put in the blessed position of being in leadership, let's bring our sisters along with us. So important. In all our lives, we will find women who are less empowered than us. What can we do for them? What can we do so that a nation doesn't really rise because individuals rise? It rises when the whole community rises. So let's do something, and each of you, male or female, you can do it. Do something to help empower those who are not at the head of this movement yet. And that is something for us all to think about. Before we end, I wanted to ask you, who's one of your women, I would say, role models?
So the most cliched answer, but the most honest answer is a woman who's sitting here, my mother. She's it can't be truer than that.
Give her a hand.
My mother got married when she was 16, had my brother when she was 17, and she's now, that the way she could relate to my brother was through stories, and now she's a writer. She writes for children, and that's a big way of how she she's trapped my granddaughter into loving her more, my daughter into loving her more than me. So but the one thing that she's always told me, and why she inspires me, is because she's always said, and women are living in this time right now where things are changing, and somehow we can do it. I'm not saying that we can't, but the expectations are so high that women should work. They should, they should take care of their family. They should keep themselves, looking good. It's like, it's a never-ending. But all of that doesn't matter. She's always said that the most powerful woman is a woman who's happy. Do whatever makes you happy. And if you go towards that, then nothing can there's no looking back. So really, she's an inspiration for me. And second is, in the workforce, all the women I was talking about, who've transformed their lives from where they were and now are, leading from the front. It's just an amazing story.
That is wonderful. Yes, yes, we as women, we really need to take care of our inner selves also. As we are growing, as we are shouldering more responsibilities, we want to think, what am I doing to feed my soul? What am I doing to have moments of relaxation and inner peace? And that's where I think a little plug for books. Books come in, and books are your great companions, and books really refresh our minds and souls. So what I would say to everyone over here, but especially to women, leave a little bit of fun time for reading. because it will transform your world.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much for this conversation. I mean, would anyone have any questions? Otherwise,